Aloha Aina, and welcome to Free Hawaii TV, a part of the Free Hawaii Broadcasting Network. I'm Ehu Keikahu Cardwell, and we have a special edition of Voices of Truth one-on-one with Hawaii's future for you today. We have Hinaleimoana Wong. Hina, aloha, welcome to Free Hawaii TV. Good to have you on the show.
Hi.
So you're a teacher, and you teach in charter school in Hawaii, yes? And you teach in one school here on this island of Oahu, and you teach in another school on the island of Kauai.
Yes.
That must keep you very busy.
Yes, it keeps me very busy. I work with about 150 students here on Oahu, and I work with almost 50 students on Kauai. Most of those students are either from or descended from families on the island of Niihau.
Wow.
Yes.
So your charter school is a little different than what I guess a lot of our viewers, especially outside of Hawaii, would think of as a school. Tell us about that. What's the foundation of your school?
The foundation of our school here on the island of Oahu, Halaulokai Public Charter School, is one based upon concepts and principles and understandings of who we are as Hawaiians, what is the history of us as a people, what is a political history of us as a nation, and that pretty much determines and defines the character of our staff and people whom we bring on to our teaching staff, the students who come to be a part of our learning environment, because obviously our school as a school of choice means that the families actively make a choice to embrace this, and also determines the kind of education that we will have.
Interesting. So it's a different foundation, and the interesting thing is you don't have just native Hawaiians there. You have people of other ethnicities who are students too, yeah?
Yes, we have native Hawaiian students. We have, on occasion a Caucasian student. We have students of Asian descent. We have all kinds of students, and much like the time of our nation when we had our independence.
So it mirrors the multicultural
Yes.
nation that the independent nation of Hawaii was.
Yes.
So everything you teach is the foundation to everything you teach is Hawaiian cultural values and like that, yeah?
Yes.
Wow, what impact does that have on the students?
Well, what I find has the most significant impact on them is that they are actually empowered to not only be themselves, but they are empowered to be successful in and of themselves. So that way they don't have to assimilate being somebody else, or they don't have to assimilate to another culture to necessarily be a success. We want them to be a success in any which way possible. However, they don't have to go far from home to do so.
Wow, interesting.
Inside.
Because you put it inside, it's a mindset. And yet, the way you educate them is so that they can be successful and thrive, whether they end up choose to live in Hawaii or choose to live in the continental United States, yes?
Yes.
Wow, so that makes your job doubly difficult because you have to deliver and instill two different types of education.
Yes. However, I think the unspoken intent would allude to the fact that we want our people to live and thrive here.
Sure.
Go abroad for their experiences. Go abroad to find life. But yet, those who shall make life here shall actually make a higher quality of life, so that our people don't have to keep leaving the islands to go in search of something quote-unquote better.
Yeah.
Because we actually live in the place that everybody else wants to come to, because people consider Hawaii paradise.
Yeah, but because of the education you give them, they know who they are, where they came from, and what their purpose is in life.
Yes.
That's really phenomenal. It's all about identity. It's about out of the box, isn't it?
It's about out of the box, and it's about defining and creating who we are and who we can be.
Great. Hina, mahalo for being on Voices of Truth on Free Hawaii TV here. If you liked what you saw and you want to see the whole show, it's on Voices of Truth, one-on-one with Hawaii's future, broadcast on your local access TV station throughout all the islands in Hawaii. If you don't live in Hawaii and you want to see it, you can watch it on voicesoftruth.tv.com. I'm Ehu Keikahu Cardwell, right here on Free Hawaii TV, a part of the Free Hawaii Broadcasting Network.